Hey guys, this is FilmBenders, and today we're watching The Last of Us Episode 3. Alright, it's Episode 3, guys.
I'm nervous.
It's
been a wild ride so far.
Yeah.
First two episodes have been intense.
And this one is an hour and 20 minutes of a wild ride.
I'm excited for it.
I am too. I feel like knowing what I know. I'm looking forward to it.
You're alienating the only person in the room with you right now.
I am. But
I mean, it feels so good to have an HBO show that I'm excited about on a Sunday.
Yeah, that's really what it is. And it's like the third one now. We're getting into the rhythm of it.
Yep, and an experience. You know, this is just fun TV.
And visit our Patreon to see full-length reactions and to vote on what we watch next.
Link in the description below. All right, can we get into it?
Let's just get into it.
All right, let's do it. All right, you remember where we left off, right?
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Yep, and then they were walking away.
Yep. Beautiful shot.
Wow.
Why is he building those rocks?
No, maybe just to say that he was there. Oh, it's probably a grave, like in his own head.
Yeah. Probably feels good for them to be in the woods. Probably pretty safe in the woods, right?
Yeah, you'd think.
Safer than the city, though.
For sure.
Want your jacket back?
He's being sweet.
At the,
was that some sandwich?
I thought it was the bread from Lord of the Rings.
Lumbus bread. And look, more lumbus bread.
I've never been in the woods.
Wow. Imagine.
More bugs than I thought.
More bugs than she thought, yeah.
Yep.
Nobody made you or Tess take me. Nobody made you go along this plan. You needed a truck battery or whatever, and you made a choice. So don't blame me for something that isn't my fault.
What's her angle there?
She feels like he's being harsh, but I think he's just being cold.
I think he's just hurt.
And distant, and she's taking it personally.
Hmm.
That actually looks real. Yeah, I mean, like, I love the choice of, like...
Actually going out into the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not every shot has to be some crazy, like, overgrowth, you know? It can just look normal.
How'd you get that scar on your head?
Someone shot at me and missed.
Well, they didn't miss.
You know, seeing as it's just the two of us, I was thinking I should
She gave it a try.
It's worth a shot.
You have to try.
Cumberland Farms.
You know you're bored when you just start reading things.
I had a friend who knew everything about this game. There's this one character named Melina who takes off her mask and she has monster teeth and then she swallows you whole and barfs out your bones.
Don't be foreshadowing, please.
Is there anything bad in here?
Just you.
It's harsh. Those footprints?
Kind of looked like it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't just go in there by yourself, girl.
Yeah, that's asking for it.
Yeah.
You're asking for it. Just shine a light. Shine a light.
It's always... I feel like she's trying to prove something here by, like, going in alone.
Why would she go in there?
He already told her, you're not going to find anything,
Yeah.
right? She feels like she has to prove her worth. Which she shouldn't feel like. That's smart, at least. She's giving herself a way back.
A quick way out.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anything good happened under here.
What good happens in a basement?
Oh, that's great.
Hilarious. Oh.
Is it laying down? Oh, it's
under rubble? Oh.
Whoa. Yeah, it really does.
The eye contact.
They do look alive, don't they?
What are you... Ah! Or he was just like, ow, dude. Ah.
I feel like she was just trying to, like, feel like she can kill one if she needs to.
He's always just walking with the child. With the child.
He is. That's such an interesting typecast.
How did it even start?
There were certain brands of food that were sold everywhere, all across the world. Bread, cereal, pancake mix.
See, we already knew that because of our comments.
Comment below if you miss anything else. I'm just making some pancakes. All of a sudden you got fungus growing out of your head.
Just having He's just trying to make it a day special, and then there you go.
We'll cut across the woods here.
Isn't the road easier?
Yeah, it's just
More dangerous.
stuff up there you should see.
Oh, now I have to see.
I don't want you to.
No, I want to see.
Yeah, I want to see it too.
Oh, is it a masquerade?
Oh wow.
Why they gotta make me angry? Give me the rainbows.
Wow, they showed you the skeleton, then showed you the person.
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I like it, but
Yeah, that's intense.
yeah.
I'm surprised they're flashing us back
Yeah.
right now.
I kind of don't want to see this.
Okay, I already recognized that person. Seems like he was a prepper before all this happened.
Oh, he was prepared, yeah.
Yeah, oh look at that.
Go boating.
Is he actually going?
Relax. Yeah, drink a couple beers. With the gasoline in the back.
This is great.
In a boat.
Is that a huge generator?
This guy was ready.
Yeah, he was. What a beautiful meal.
What a Ron Swanson meal.
This is actually going really well.
Yeah, I'm
so
enjoying
far.
it. Yeah. Man.
You don't need TV anymore. Look at that, he set up a whole gate and closed it off. This guy. What do you think it took to set the gate up?
I think the military did it, but he found the remote for it. Someone ringing the doorbell? Traps caught something.
It's like Jurassic Park, but not. Do you trust him?
Nope.
I feel like he's gonna shoot him. No? Not what I expected. This guy, he's so good. He's got everything he needs, doesn't he?
Yep. You live a whole life.
He's gotta have a good belt for all the stuff he's got on his pants.
I won't talk about it to any bums or hobos or vagabonds, I promise.
Don't do it.
Bad at lying.
No, he's good at lying.
He's very good at lying. He's not even in the shower, is he? Or maybe we're just being too paranoid.
What was that?
I have no idea. I think we're supposed to be paranoid. Like, I think that it's either he's totally harmless and we're just being, he might be harmless.
Why are they so awkward? I guess they haven't been around people for so long. Or
He hasn't.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. And he's such a weird dude after all this time. I bet you he was a weird dude
I mean,
before.
I lived alone for a year, and I was about this weird, so makes sense.
Yeah. He's really giving him the treatment. It's kind of cute.
Oh, with the thumb in the bottle and
Yeah.
everything.
He's nervous. Are you catching vibes?
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
So I guess I'll be going then.
Does he want him to leave or does he not want him to leave?
I think if they cut to making out, I wouldn't be shocked.
Oh, for these tales of Hoffman.
He's just making himself at home, isn't he?
Yeah, he's overstaying his welcome now.
My favorite.
Ooh, bending it. Look how he bends it.
Complete disregard for.
Like, it's my mother's, and then he goes and bends
Yeah.
the pages like that. He's so heavy-handed with it.
Did we grab a gun?
That would be actually hilarious if he killed him right now.
Yeah.
I'm not a professional.
Well, neither am I.
He's like, neither am I, but I'm not that bad.
I don't trust this guy.
Love will abide.
Oh. He doesn't even know what to say. Oh. 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 Nailed it. I bet you everyone else was like, what? Oh my gosh, they're going for it?
Yeah.
Two bearded men making out.
I think it's just like also
It's
somebody.
they're not actually making out.
It's
They're
just
like-
somebody safe too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I still don't trust them.
No?
I
There
don't
is
know.
something about him. He's just a little squirrely.
It's just too convenient. It feels like he's like, oh, this guy has it good. I'm going to take advantage of this.
Have you ever done this before?
With a girl a long time ago.
So,
He seems scared.
I'm gonna stay for a few more days.
See, he's just trying to...
Yeah.
He's just using him.
You! Come on!
3 years. Wow.
Do I ask for things? Ever?
Amazing.
I am asking for some paint, some gasoline for the lawnmower. That's all.
Is he really asking for like cosmetic work on the house? So he's saying,
Resource management.
And the clothing boutique.
okay, it's not like
boutique.
You're not playing...
he's playing house.
Yeah.
Like he's like forgetting that this is like he feels too safe.
He's just trying to make feel normal again.
Yeah.
Not living in reality.
No, he's not. He's playing house like
Friends.
No.
I've actually been talking to a nice woman on the radio.
You what?
Wait.
In the same way.
Yeah.
I love how they introduce them into the scene, just like as unwelcome guests in there. It was one of the trouble.
Oh, that's funny. Did you see that?
Pick it up.
No, what is it?
They stacked cars as their new fence.
How they stack cars?
He's really strong. He's been working out, obviously.
Oh.
I traded Joel and Tess one of your guns for a packet of seeds.
This he's dumb, but I mean, it was sweet.
Strawberries,
It is
though.
strawberries. Like, that's so sweet.
Oh.
Look
Next
at that.
episode, we should have some strawberries to chew on.
We should.
Wash them.
There's no... You don't have to.
There's fungus in the world.
Here it is.
Yeah.
It was too sweet, right?
Yeah.
Too innocent. Who is this, Fedra? Or no,
No,
these look like
just some-
raiders.
Oh.
Oh, that looks like something you'd see in Saw. Oh, yeah. It's about what I was thinking. Is Bill already at it? Oh, he's just standing out there by himself. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. Oh, don't distract him. Yep.
He really thought he was dying. What? He's not dead.
Oh,
What happened to him?
looks sick.
I love how he's got kind of a hunch now, and his back was super tight when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
What an addition.
Details.
Yeah. This guy managed to keep himself safe all this time. You have to respect that.
Yeah.
Like, he really did, like, he made this oasis, and they survived this long. Look at that. He looks like a proper Santa. Look at that beautiful abstract painting you did of him.
It's a beautiful, beautiful story.
It is.
I'm just worried how it's gonna end.
I want to know, what did he get? Like, why is he so sick? Imagine having to treat some, complicated illness in the midst of...
The sacrifices that are made for that.
He got into the wheelchair by himself?
You will, and then your feet get blue. I'm not fighting about it. Back in
I
bed.
promise you I'm gonna stay up.
Why?
Because this is my last day.
What does that mean? Theo farted. What? They're getting married?
You ruined that with Theo farted.
I know, but it's okay because it's still sweet.
I can't.
Would you be able to do that?
No. You can't give up hope.
Yeah. I feel like I would want to spend as many days as possible.
Yeah.
But I guess...
I mean, he's in pain, probably, and
Yeah.
all that, but...
I love that they're using this song. This is Max Richter, right?
Yeah. This is so beautiful. What a beautiful story. Like, this is not what I expected this episode to be at all.
Me neither.
But... it's beautiful.
You can almost understand it from his perspective. He looks around at everything and it's so beautiful.
Oh, here we are again. He's bringing him the meal.
Oh,
It's the same meal from earlier. Turn it. Yep. Spin it. There we go. Come on. Obi sits next to him now.
It's so sweet.
Did he spike his drink? Did he spike both their drinks?
I don't know. Oh, is this the one?
That's gotta be a ceremonial glass.
You gotta have the drink to go with the meal,
Yeah.
right?
You gotta get drunk first. You can't die sober.
Yeah. We were forgetting, who it was. You have to appreciate the meal.
What's he gonna do?
I don't know. I feel like he's
something's
gonna do
happen.
something dumb. Well, he poured it into one glass.
Does he drink the glass now?
I mean, he wouldn't do that because then he's like leaving him alone, and he would literally.
Well, he drinks
die.
half, and the other guy drinks the other half. Is he gonna drink it?
Looks like he's drinking it. Look how concerned he got when he did that. When he chugged it like that.
Put them in both.
Enough to kill a
Put them in both.
And you were my purpose.
He's been preparing for him his whole life.
I do not support this.
I do not support this.
Low light now, buddy.
But from an objective point of view,
It's a beautiful story.
it's incredibly romantic.
Yeah. Romeo and Juliet, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna go sit on the porch or something.
I think they're just gonna go to bed.
It's very sweet.
It is sweet. Back in present day now.
What if he didn't kill himself? No, he did. The flowers are dead.
Wow, and the candles burnt all the way down.
The painting unfinished.
What?
Bill?
The wine and stuff is on the table.
Has she ever seen a piano?
To whomever, but probably Joel. I figured I fell under whomever. Okay, was this?
Car key?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you found this, Joel, because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps.
She's so good.
She is.
We have a job to do. And God help any mother who stand in our way.
Gave him a little pep talk.
All of my weapons and equipment, use them to keep.
Don't think about Tess. That's right. Don't stay in your feelings too long. Check out the new
Whip.
the new wheels. Yeah. What did he need women's
All-purpose
shirts
charger.
for? Just slam it. That thing's an antique.
Well, it's not like it's valuable now.
She's probably like only ever seen these types of. What was that?
Oh, a gun, finally. She gets a gun.
That's a cute little gun. Yeah.
Well, don't you look pretty?
Shut up.
Nice.
That's probably a luxury in like the end of the world.
It's your first time in a car.
It's like a spaceship.
It's like a spaceship. She's never had a seatbelt on.
Oh, yeah. What we jamming out to?
What we got? What we got? He's like, ugh, I don't want to deal with you.
Oh, no, wait. No, leave it. Leave it. Oh, this is good. This is Linda Ronstadt.
That's such a sweet thing. Sharing your music with somebody, you know what I mean? Like, I can really connect you. Yeah, of course she's gonna hate it. What a beautiful episode that was.
So beautiful.
I'm assuming it's over.
It's probably over.
I did not expect a little love story in this horror show.
I wouldn't even.
I kind of want to see what the bodies look like.
Right?
Is that bad?
They might show us.
I want to see how they were laying. That was beautiful. How the open window at the end, man. What a beautiful episode. I mean, I'm usually not a fan of those like sidestep episodes, like thinking the Stranger Things season 2 when Elle goes to Chicago.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, can we get back to the story? But I don't know.
It was really good, and they did something very different from the game here.
Yeah.
Which is like, I think I'm allowed to mention it now. That you've watched it, how it was different, right?
Watched what?
Now that we've seen this, I can mention how it was different.
Well, because maybe they bring aspects of it to later parts. I would hold off on it. I'd hold off on it.
Yeah, but I mean, most of my commentary would be regarding
how it was different.
How it was different.
I could step away for a little bit.
I mean, okay, but you'll probably end up.
No, I'll step away for a little bit. You can talk about it for a little while. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, bye.
That was very different from the game. I was not expecting them to go so off the beaten track with it, but I mean, they killed him, which I didn't think that they would do, but they did. Because in the game, they have him he lives and later on, his partner had died beforehand, and you would find that note, and show it to him. But here, they do something you actually gonna get to see what's behind the anger in the person that we meet in the game, which I think is really cool. And it kind of it just brings it together in a way that you don't have the full story of in the game. And I don't think that they made any big leaps regarding his character. I think that he was for the most part exactly the same guy, except he still had love in his heart because he chose to die with his partner, which I thought was really beautiful. And they never really fully fleshed out their relationship in the game, so I feel like they really had some room to play. And I don't know, I just really liked it. I'm really happy that they didn't feel the need to stick to something just because it happened in the game. They felt they could make a new path of their own, but not while still being respectful to the original content, which I think they did a really good job with that. But that's really all I had to say. I mean, that Phil can't know about, so I think Phil can come back now. Hey, Phil! Yeah? You can come back now.
Okay. I really don't have that many thoughts on this episode. I just really enjoyed it. It was just a nice love story, nice little sidestep, a nice little... I want to be a survivalist now.
Yeah. And I want to know, what he was cooking. I want the Last of Us cookbook.
Ooh, that recipe.
They're gonna release one.
We should eat that. We should have that recipe next week.
Ooh, we should.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah.
But
the cinematography was amazing. The editing was amazing. The song choices were perfect. I mean, I really don't.
Nick Offerman, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
he still was within his little corner that he kind of. This was
the only way to do it, I think, with him, is to keep it as a contained story and not have him be throughout now.
Yeah, and I think actually, if they had brought anyone else on, the role wouldn't have worked, because this is not a spoiler, but the character in the game was exactly this type of person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And if they had brought somebody else on.
It would have been just trying to be Nick Offerman, basically.
They would have had to establish that personality already. And that would have taken up more time.
And he comes with it already.
In an already long episode.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all built in.
It was great.
I loved the beginning. The part in the beginning of the episode when they went to loot that one area. Mm-hmm. And she stops at the little arcade game.
Yep.
That's in the game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was a beautiful nod to it, except they changed the game. So the arcade game she was playing in the show this time was Mortal Kombat,
Mm-hmm.
but in the game they created like
just some random.
it's just
game.
some random game they made up.
Makes sense.
In the game. But I thought it was really cool that that they gave us that throwback, and
that's sick.
She said similar thing about it too.
Hmm.
So yeah, I just love the little details. Not to mention an interesting side of Ellie we got to see, what she did like when she found the clicker down the basement area.
She has no reason to fear them, but it was also like almost like they're an ant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like she felt like I feel like she needed to know that she was capable of killing one.
Mm.
And then also when she did, she seemed so angry. It was like she just put all of her right? Like she seemed angry when she did it. It just seemed like a big FU to the whole entire, like, think of all of what she's had stolen from her. It was they really put a spotlight on that in this episode, how she'd never like been in a car, and she'd never been in an airplane, and all of this stuff that we take for granted. Pedro Pascal was really good. I did notice, like, that he had that moment where he got emotional. I feel like it was still very, like, held back. I'm sure it was all purposeful. It's not like he's gonna, like, break down. Do you know what I mean? That's not his character.
No.
Even though, like, there's always the part of me that's like, come on, lose it. Do you know what I mean?
Break down those walls.
Yeah. But I think it's gonna be like a slow burn on him.
Yeah.
And I don't think we'll ever get a full reaction about Tess. I think he's just so. I think that was our full reaction about Tess, and then we're just moving on from here because he's so.
There's so many things like that too in his life. I'm sure at this point
he's so damaged. I mean, like, there's no like.
It's because like when you bring up Tess, that also brings up his daughter. You know what I mean? Like, it's all those things in one.
And who knows who else?
Yeah, who knows who else
that he got moderately attached to and lost.
Even now, he's worried about his Tommy dying. What could be possibly happening to him? So it's like all those things. All
this work just trying to get to Tommy.
Yeah, and well, it's all. So when you bring up death, it's like you bring up all these things that he's worried about. It's just like, okay, I'm trying to fix this one thing right now.
And how much stress, like how much, like, can he carry on his shoulders of all these people that he cares for? So
it's heavy.
It is, and I feel like one other thing that they highlighted in this episode heavily on was how if you're alone, you might make smarter decisions, and you might live longer.
But
you're not alone.
Is that is that a life?
It's not exactly.
Is that life lived?
What is that life?
Yeah, you're just surviving.
Yeah, and
you go from a survivalist to living a life.
Yeah.
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 It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
He's fighting so hard for his life in the beginning, and then he finds a reason to give it up so easily at the end. It really is a beautiful story.
Yeah, he found what gave life value.
Yep.
And he decided that without that,
yep,
there's no point.
Yep.
And visit our Patreon to see full-length reactions and to vote on what we watch next.
Link in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.
For episode 4.
Episode 4 is next.
How many are there total?
9.
9? Almost halfway through.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.